Nom 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 nom.
Hi, I'm Rich. I'm dad of the family, and we're now in our office, or as it's known now, my brewery. Because I got a new Christmas present, which is a microbrewery, which I've already done a brew, which is there fermenting at the moment at 21 degrees, probably a bit too warm, but that is for another video. What I'm down here now is to collect the grain in which I made the brew with. And what Lucy's going to do is to turn that into some dog biscuits. But also down here we have Tom's arsenal of Nerf guns, which I'm sure he'll only have pleasure in describing each one to you in another video. But for now, it's all about the grain.
Right, Rich has given me some of this lovely grain. I'm going to sniff it. Actually, it doesn't smell too bad. I thought it would smell a lot worse than that. And I'm going to make some dog biscuits. So to make the dog biscuits, I've got peanut butter, which is peanut butter for dogs, and it's safe for dogs. Not all peanut butter is safe for dogs because some of it contains an additive or something in it called xylitol, and that's like poison for dogs. So don't use that. A couple of eggs, this lovely grain, and a banana. This is a bit off-piste from the recipe that Rich has given me, but we're going to go with it. We're going to try it. Oh, and some flour. So I've just got some plain flour. So all of that's going to go into a bowl here, and I'm going to mix it all up, and I'm going to see what it's like. It's the first time I've ever made this, so hey. The recipe says 4 cups of spelt grain. So that's 8 of these, because that's half a cup. And you'll find out that I like Disney. In fact, the whole family likes Disney, and these came from Disney. So these are American cup styles, and we're going to go for 1, 2. So that's 1 cup. Okay. 3, 4. Oh, it's quite a lot. 5, 6, 7, 8. So these grains have come from making beer. So Richard has been making beer, and he saved the grains from the beer making process. They're quite fresh ones. If you leave them too long, they go a bit whiffy, and then they're not very nice at all. So just get them as quickly as you can. I'm going to put that to one side. This is going to get messy, I can tell. I don't even want to put my hands in there because it's like, ugh. But there we go. Okay, so now I need 2 cups of flour. It does say whole wheat, but I don't have any whole wheat flour because we're not that healthy in this house. It's all about the white stuff in this house. I could change. Oh, crikey. So that's 1. So I need 4 of these. Okay. Right, I'm going to make a complete mess. And I should have put an apron on, shouldn't I? If I was going to be really professional about it, I would have put an apron on too. Okay. Wait for it. 3. Oh my god, this is going to be 4. I'm going to keep some flour because later on I'm going to have to roll that out. Okay, I need 1 cup of natural peanut butter. I think that's going to be pretty much all of this, but let's see. I do like to measure stuff. I'm not one of those people that can just go, yeah, it's about that much. Yeah. I've had this in the fridge so it doesn't go all gooey. So that means it's quite stiff. So we'll have that one. And I lost my full cup because when we came back from America, we came back from Orlando, when I bought these, it got smashed in our luggage. Do you know, these luggage, getting your luggage through the airport, sometimes it can get a bit bashed about, and if you bring special stuff back from the United States or anywhere else on a plane, you just got to be prepared that it might not get back in one piece. And so I got the whole set apart from the big one, which got smashed, which I was a bit upset about, but hey, I'll live. Right, 2 eggs. Okay, try not to get any shell in there. I don't think Rosie will want the shell. Chuck that in with the gravy. And another one. Okay, and the recipe doesn't say banana, but I have some ripe bananas and I quite like to use stuff up. So today I've already made some banana and chocolate chip muffins. So I'm going to just mush this up. I can get a picture of the chocolate chip muffins in a minute, perhaps, as I'm mixing stuff. So I did that earlier with one of my ripe bananas, because bananas are one of those things that just literally hang about in the kitchen. People don't eat them, and if you just, when they're green, they're disgusting. They make me want to vomit. And then they go that little bit longer, and they go really brown, and the rest of the family doesn't want them. Right, I'm going to put the cover on this because I am the world's worst at forgetting to put the cover on, and then I get covered in flour. So let's turn it on. See? Told you. Covered in flour. World's worst. Why did I do that? All over the computer as well. Oh, well, right, well, it's just mixing. I do this by habit, because I used to have a mixer that would bounce all over the place, and so I used to have to put my arm on it to stop it bouncing and making lots of noise. I don't have to do that now because this one's a posh one and it's really low. Oh, actually, they smell really good. I think Rosie's going to like those. Right, I'm going to put it on fast so that it mixes it all up. I can take the cover off now because it's not going to go everywhere now. Put all my dirty stuff over there. I should have worn an apron. Seriously. Oh no. I'm such a dumbass when it comes to things like that. Now I don't know if this is going to be too gloopy, and in a minute I'm going to have to get my hands in because this is very sticky and gloopy. I might put some more flour in it, but before I do that, get the watch out the way. Oh, Mickey's telling me the time. See, Disney, I've even got Mickey on my watch. Put my rings away because I'm going to get my fingers into this and see what it feels like. Oh, it's very gloopy. I think it's very wet. Okay, let's see. Where's that dirty bowl gone? Because I might need that. No, it's okay. I'll use the green one. Right, I've got to get my hands in. I think this might need a bit more flour, if I'm honest, because it's really, really gloopy. See, it's like, ugh. That to me is a bit too gloopy for biscuits. So somehow I'm going to have to get some more flour in there, which means I'm probably going to have to go and wash my hands before I can pour some more flour in here and wet it up a bit, because that just seems too gloopy for me. Let's see if I can do it without just checking. See, I told you I like to measure things, but then when it comes to this, I literally have to get in there and just do it. After all, it's for a dog, it's not for humans. Oh no, that's really bad. I shouldn't say that. All the dog lovers out there will be screaming at me, telling me that it's not just for a dog, it's for our babies, which are right. I think this is gloopy because I put the banana in, but I did put a little bit less peanut butter in. Okay, I am gonna have to. Oh, I don't like this. It's far too gloopy. Let's get some more in there. See, nothing goes right. I should have tested this before I recorded it, really, shouldn't I? But hey, oh, it's coming now. Yeah, it's a bit stiffer. Let's get that off. See, I don't know if you can see. Most of it's on my hand, to be fair. And you can probably tell I'm not willing to get my other hand in yet because I don't want it completely glooped. That really is very gloopy. Okay, let's go another little bit more. Maybe I didn't put enough flour in. Because I'm going to have to roll this out in a minute on a worktop. managed to roll some of this out and pressed it out, and I've used cookie cutters to cut out some of these, and some of them are round and some of them are like a little they're like a little animal shape. Could be a chihuahua, could be a cockapoo with big ears, or if you're a Disney fan, which we are in this family, as I might have said earlier, this could be either Simba or maybe even Stitch with his big ears. But let me show you. So I kind of pressed this out on the work surface and used a lot of flour to make it biscuit-like or firm enough, and I literally just pressed it like this. So you could roll it, I suppose, but I fear that the banana that I've used in the recipe has made them a bit sticky and a bit gloopy, because in the bowl it looks like that. So it's still very, very sticky. If I put it on my hands, it kind of is ew, right? And then once I pressed it like that, I just go boom. Oh, a few more. I've got some in a tray already, and it does say that you don't need to have oiled your baking tray. I'm going to test this because I may well come unstuck or not with the no oil in the baking tray. So we're going to try it. I'm going to put it in the oven. It goes in at about 180 degrees UK or 350 degrees for US temperatures, and it stays on there for a while. I think it's about 50 minutes, but I can't tell you because I can't scroll my recipe up because it's on my laptop and my hands are covered in goop, so I'm not going to do that. So let me tell you about the timings in a moment, or we'll put it up as a little visual on top of this, hopefully. So as my fingers are now suitably gloopy, I'm going to shove those in the oven, and I have got enough mixture to make about 6 weeks worth of dog biscuits now. But I'm going to carry on making them, and I'm going to see how many I get come up with in the end. But I'll put these on, and we'll speak later. So that's 180, and I'm going to close that. Oh my god, I should clean that earlier. Yeah, so it's about right. Mm.
There are the finished biscuits. A bit floury, but I'm sure Rosie will enjoy them.
Mm.
Nom 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 nom.